Bado North, Imekwa from Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, distinguished colleagues, I'm from Ogun State. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank, just like my colleagues, to join them to thank the initiator of this very important amendment. And I also want to thank the various contributors, because everybody has expressed the same concern about the need to protect the Commonwealth. Mr. Speaker, this is a very important amendment, and I will give the justification for it. AMCON was established as an interventionist institution to ensure that monies owed to the federal government through various bank charges and loans are recovered without turning that institution into a bureaucracy. But unfortunately, because of the inadequacies in the law that established this very institution, it has become almost a toothless bulldog, unable to perform its very primary functions. And if we all agree that diligent efforts are to be made by this assembly to ensure that statutes are abreast with the exigencies of time, then you will agree with me that law as an instrument of social change should also keep abreast of what is happening. Since we passed the law, the defaulters have devised ways and means of evading the law. Therefore, we should also do our best, utmost best for that matter, to ensure that we block all the loopholes that are inherent in this law. Mr. Speaker, since the establishment of the AMCON, it has encountered, as we have been told here, several bottlenecks in the course of carrying out the statutory functions. And the bulk of the problems arise as a result of the inadequacies inherent in the law itself. To this effect, Mr. Speaker, I would like to join my colleagues and also support this very important bill by amending the law and ensure that the AMCON is able to perform its functions and duties without let or hindrance. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.